Well, hi, Dan. Yeah, well, I got up and I was like, well, I didn't think any of you guys would be up, so I was like, I'm going to play Mouse PI for Hire again, or a little bit of it, because it's still a pretty trending game, and I had fun with it, so, I slept in. I was going to play Resident Evil Biohazard, but I didn't know if you guys would be up to watch it, so I was just like, eh.
Detective Pepper's in the house.
It was the last stretch, and I was starting to get serious deja vu. Now, where did that bastard go?
Could go a little bit quicker since I've played it once before. I still can't believe IGN gave this a 6. Like the guy who reviewed it. No, I don't know what he was thinking.
Locked.
Oh, it had too many cheese puns. It's a mouse game. Or do I have to look at the... I have to look at the thing. Okay,
Yeah,
I have
the
to.
right rocket science.
Look up, get something to eat. Oh, a late night snack.
With style.
Gotcha.
My joints ain't what they used to be. So now there's just one of you, huh? Wasting my time.
I wouldn't call us a speed run, but we will definitely be moving a little bit quicker.
Come on.
I say until we hit an elevator and then we get stopped. I wish there was a new game plus though. That's one thing it could have used, where you keep like your weapons and you restart the game. That would have been fun. Like double jump and stuff earlier on. I guess that would break that part where maybe they could just put an invisible wall up so you couldn't do that one jump in the opera the first time. I don't know.
Oh, we got company.
We learned that money's not super important. It's mainly the card game and ammo, and that's about it. Nope. Right door leaving the switch. Oh, apparently there's it's coming up. Gambling, what you call it? Up
It's
here.
over. You got nowhere left to run.
You can mess with.
I run toward the dream. A bright future ruled by big mice.
Oh, you absolute.
Hey,
Hell.
Play so many Yeah, there's a weapon that we did miss. I did not even try to figure out the baseball game. Mostly because I wanted to beat this. I didn't know how long it was going to take me to finish. Get a jackpot here. Did I say life waster on it? Super life waster. Yeah, super life waster. And this is the normal life waster. Oh, so close. I wonder if they're rigged. I think it's rigged because every time it's done that, it's been the same. Ah, there's no wind. No. No. Can't pick them either. So it's just a waste of time. Nope, nope. That makes sense though, that casino would be rigged. Over here. Come on, window. No, same way, same way.
Whoa, whoa. What was that? Guy's got stamina, I'll give him that.
No double jump, that's... Don't unlock the safe and it locks you out. People are restarting their save games just to get schematics, so be able to unlock the weapon upgrade. Yeah, I could see that. Restart the save. Get another shot at it. Because some of these are pretty tricky.
This guy in elevators.
This one's tricky. Ah, dang it. Yeah. See, everyone else has been getting messed up because that one had a bottom. Oh, well, I'm not too concerned. I mean, I think there is a schematic in that one. We could load last save and try it again, I guess. Okay, this one doesn't make any sense. There we go. No! What do you mean that's not the solution? Jumps in the elevator, goes down. Try going all the way up. Yep, there is a secret. Okay. Oh. I wonder if that's where I'm messing up at. Nope. Oh, I see. Yeah. That one's, I gotta be precise with that one. Yeah, I'll be precise with this guy. I need to do it the opposite way. So I gotta go up, down, around, up. No, I gotta... So I need to go up here. There we go. There we go. Okay, that one's tricky.
Make it to the end, huh?
Gotta give it a 6 rating. Everybody's mad at... there's so many... Everyone on that mad. Yeah. I wanted to do it. I was in debate on doing a react to his thing because I had some things to say about it. Maybe should I watch the video? Should I react to it? Because I kind of watched it and I'm like, I really liked this game. So
Hey, you're just fine, you meddling mouse.
Really? With the engines and the wind?
Don't care.
Fair enough. I'll be there in a blink, all right?
Not a chance. This is the end of the line for you.
We'll see about that.
maybe we ought to do that. I'll beat this.
You rock the boat too hard. This is where you fall down.
What a crap.
Sorry, I'm gonna make everybody yawn. I slept, but I didn't sleep great. The whole time I was laying down, I was just hurting. I couldn't. It was hard to find a comfortable spot to lay in.
Some falls don't begin in the sky. They begin in
Steamboat
quiet
Willie.
rooms with friendly voices and fondue bottles. Mine started a few weeks back. The sky was just the exit wound. It began with a call. Routine. Familiar. Wanda from the Mouseburg Herald. Usually she swings by the office with a lead. If it pans out, she hears it first. Simple, really. She gets her story, I get a few bucks to stockpile cheese, and for a moment, Mouseburg gets to breathe easy. But that day was different. She was tight-lipped. Meat on sight, details later. Had to be someone big. Recognizable. The kind that only says, oops, when they remember their mortal too. Something within me, old instinct, baby, said turn back. Let this one go. That this case was more trouble than it was worth. But, well, trouble is what I do.
Jack, over here.
What's this about, Wanda? Care to toss me a cheese crumb? Or are we doing our usual tug of war?
I can give you more than a crumb, Jack. I can give you a magician.
A magician? What, like some wacko waving a stale mozzarella stick in front of a bunch of bored middle-aged mice?
Ah, something like that. But this one disappeared mid-show, right in front of a handful of surprised mice. Some say it's a kidnapping. Others, I figured it might interest you. Goes by the name Magnificent Bandle, or whatever.
Bandle? As in Steve Bandle?
One and the same. You know him?
You could say that. All right, I'm going in.
Hold your whiskers, Jack. You're not gonna get past the yellow tape without cred. Or a pass. Here.
But it's you in the picture.
Let's just say the officer guarding the backstage is, intellectually innocent.
Give it a shot.
No entry without an ID.
Oh, here you go, officer.
Oh, looking great today, Miss Fuller.
Oh, you.
I will admit that's kind of hard to call a secret. I think I said that the first time I played it.
Tell LT I'm wrapping things up now.
Actually, this other one's light on. Yeah.
Oh, damn it! Where's that darn key?
Not getting through that way.
All right, let's get this over with. An address book. Steve had an assist. All right, the coast is as clear as it's gonna get. Of course, flies always swarm rotten cheese. That was a
back to bed, done eating? Oh, I'll be okay, Dan. Thanks for stopping in, though. Honestly, we haven't had too many viewers stop in. I almost wonder if this game's been done to death by now.
Huh. A lot of heat for one crime scene.
Where we going, brush? Ah, here we go. I don't have dynamite yet, do I? There's a spoon barrel somewhere. Ah. Oh, there we go. Oh, going that way. Oh, you're okay, Dan. Hmm. There we
Damn shinglers and their explosive barrels.
Huh. Well, how do I get in there then? There's a key and there's a false wall. Explosive barrel around I can carry? Can I even get back up there? Not really. Going to Walmart in the morning? I had to go there today, get some stuff. Alright, I'll see you later, Dan. Ha! If I can take this, I don't know if I can get back upstairs or not. Ah, here we go. There's well, kind of what I wanted to do. Loft key. Here, loft key. Yeah, I totally overlooked this last time. Secret. see what's up here. Oh, nothing. Great. Well, I'm out of bullets. Oh, you can't kick when you're in punch mode. Oh.
Going down. No other way around. Hey, watch it. Excuse me. Coming through. Hey! Never heard of patience? Ever heard of move?
Yeah, welcome to public transit, bub.
Hmm. Ah, sweet. There we go. Darn it, I did that. I
son. Mike Maple is the name. Yeah, smells like the devil's bunghole. But at least it's equally warm here. Now, listen. I ain't got that much time to talk, and you got a job to do. So, you better hurry. I heard some baddies going up.
That's too bad. They should definitely go down.
Plus 20 enemies with a single playthrough will shoot you. Okay. How I didn't get that one before.
Yeah, this is the place. Now, which apartment?
Man, welcome.
What in the... Jeez Louise, lady. You're in pieces.
Yes. Oh, Steve was so good to me. And now, without him, I just can't pull myself together.
Well, I mean... Never mind. I'm looking for Steve.
Well, who isn't? He went puff, and now some mobsters or other are trying to get the money they lost on the show. We're ruined.
Hey. No one's gonna hurt you. Anymore. All right. Any clue who'd want Steve, you know, disappeared?
Ugh, who wouldn't? But apart from the small gangs and the mobsters and the crazies and the girls and the police and the...
Okay. Let me just stop you right there. Now, give me the first thing that comes to mind, all right? Go.
Ooh, the party!
Not really the best time to celebrate.
No, the politicians, the big mouse party. Yes, sir, he did rub shoulders with them more than once. He did like them haughty perfume girls and boys, but he likes the politics more. Just ask the stage designer.
Which stage designer?
The stage designer. He tagged along with Steve and his new buddies and did some gigs for them. He's working in the opera mostly.
Oh, you could have started with that. The case stank of crime or cheese. I had to go back to the office and figure out which.
Sometimes the phone puts you back. It's not this time. It's gonna steal your money. That's what we do. Oh, I didn't realize we were having their fight.
When it comes to big shots and celebrities, Wanda might have some pointers. He had my eyes. And I wasn't leaving without him.
So, Jack, did you pick up anything useful on your VIP trip to the vaudeville?
Not much to go on, but I met Bandel's assistant. There's this stage designer, see?
Roland?
Roland who?
Roland, the stage designer. Nobody ever remembers his name, so they just call him the stage designer. Quite the specialist. He can make anything, from tiny shrew-sized dioramas to huge catapults hurling limelights all over the stage.
Well, that's something. Shame you didn't bring him up sooner. Could have saved me some time. And bullets.
Jack! Hey, if I'd have known Roland was involved, I'd have told you. It's like the movie trailers. You only shout spoilers after you've seen the movie.
Yeah, well, either way. Step one's charting what I've got. This mess won't organize itself.
Geez, that watch is still going. I don't know if you hear that beeping. I don't know where that watch is. I'm surprised. $2:43. Time to go back from lunch. That's what that alarm's for. Okay.
Off to the opera, then. Me and the Mouseburg Grand Opera. Hate at first sight. Hey, is Roland working tonight?
Roland? Oh, the stage designer. Yeah, he's upstairs, chewing a fat with some extras.
Say, big guy, any way to get upstairs without rubbing shoulders with the crowd?
Oh, you want to get in? Maybe. If you're ready to cough up 30 clams. You get...
All right, fine. Here you go, sport.
Don't mind if I do. Hop in the trolley, good sir.
The what? Why is it always locked doors and ominous moaning? Pretty sure the fire department frowns on stuffing firecrackers into wooden attics.
Hey! Give me a hand here, will ya? Thanks, pal. This is really... Ow! What the hell was that for?
Standard procedure. Little sucker punch before questioning never killed anyone.
What kind of cop are you?
A former one. And a curious one. Word is, you're tight with Steve Bandle. I got questions, and you got a favor to repay.
Guess I owe you
Couldn't
that
sleep.
much.
Oh, I haven't
not
been
here.
saying much, Dan. I've
Those
kind of played
bastards
this
who locked me up
already,
here
and
could
I'm
come
just
back any
kind of just
second.
going through it
You didn't do
quickly.
this to yourself?
What? Hell no. It was them damn extras. Came out of nowhere. Roughed up the performers, swiped their costumes, and dragged me up here.
They say anything suspicious?
I mean, something about preparing for killing Stilton during the intermission and loading a big gun. Must be some lesser-known operettas.
Wait. Stilton. As in Cornelius Stilton, the mayoral candidate Stilton?
I don't know, man. I don't keep up with politics. I just finished a 20-hour calibration on the stage cannon.
You moron. They're no extras. And they ain't prepping for a show. There's Stilton. And there's the big gun. Judging by them boot steps. So much for staying incognito. The city's buzzing with people. Just not the kind of on the guest list. Feeling a little stage fright creeping in. Where the hell did they come from?
this one. Hey!
Almost there, Jackie. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Take it personal, like.
Ah, it's a. Look, yeah, here,
Double jump.
sure, why not? Certainly trusted worse advice. Back on track. Now with new tricks. All right, let's shut this thing down. Make it nice and useless. Jack Pepper saves the day and somehow starts an actor's strike. She's crazy. Must be some upper thing.
See, you get the book on the... What book? Book on the wheelchair. What book, Dan?
hot, hot, hot.
Oh, yeah, I think I missed that the first time, didn't I? Must be in a weird spot. I didn't see it. Right before you went in the vent. Would that have been... I think that would have been right before... Or, no, the checkpoints. The last save would have been right at the checkpoint. It's too late. The autosave overwrote where I was. Oh, darn it. So never know.
Almost there.
Seemed a lot easier this time. Yeah, well, I was able to move around the whole stage too. I was kind of locked in. A certain area the last time. They fixed it in the patch though.
So close.
They had like a day one patch that fixed that
Better
issue.
in for a private
Leave the drama for the pros, eh? Just give me a second. There we go.
Thanks, pal. I almost got roasted back there.
It comes with the territory. You step on stage, you get roasted. Anyway, you saved my skin back there from those extras, so quid pro quo.
Told you they weren't extras. These were real bad guys with real bad intentions. Now about Bandle.
Look, Detective, I'd love to help, but I don't know much. We mostly just knock back cold ones downtown. Besides, it's not like he hasn't gone off the grid before.
Not like this. Not mid-performance. Steve
Yeah, the
didn't just
update did
vanish.
seem to help a
He
lot.
orchestrated
It was just
turned it
some
into
minor
a
things,
spectacle.
really, but
This-
I'm glad they
this
were
is
able to
different.
roll it out the same
Little
day,
more
you
time.
know?
We went through hell together. Back in the old world.
Wade. Damn! You're the Jack Pepper? The trench sweeper? The...
I'm touched, but let's not do the highlight reel now, okay? Look, you don't know where he is, fine. But you gotta know something. Where he goes, what he's into lately.
Well, he's been keeping to himself mostly. Doubt he's ever brought anyone home from Tinsel's. But when he's had a few cold fondues, he gets into some real fringe esoteric crap. Even mentioned having a lab under his mansion, sworn to secrecy on it.
Secret lab, huh? Sounds like a long shot, but... You know where that mansion is?
Sorry, Detective, but he's been worryingly private. Selective about who gets close.
Yeah, figures. Thanks for the intel, stage designer.
Yeah, good luck. And bring Steve back.
I had my next stop lined up, but not a clue where it was. Haven't seen Steve in ages. No idea where he's been living these days. Best I just start laying down the clues.
And give the car a proper wash. I'll be here for a bit.
Corny? What's he doing here? Yeah, I don't know.
Alone. I'm technically not in the country where I'm at here. I'm like right on the edge of town, but not really.
Good to see you, buddy.
Likewise, Cornelius.
Not really scary
You
living
were in a
alone. I'm not
surprisingly
too
good
worried
mood for
about it.
someone who just dodged an assassination attempt.
Oh, well, comes with the territory when you're chasing high office. While that whole affair at the opera was most unfortunate, it was ultimately good for business.
No kidding. How so?
You were a real wild card, my boy. Quite the performance, as always. You put those goons right in the spotlight, and now they're ducking for cover. Good for me. Great for the polls. What were you doing there in the first place?
Chasing a magician who vanished off script. Boom. Gone. Not just any magician either. The magician. Steve Bandel.
What? Steve's gone?
Like a fart in the wind. And now I'm stuck following a trail of stale blue cheese crumbs.
Most interesting. So, what did you find?
Not much so far. Just running down places he might have slipped off to. You got any ideas?
Oh, I know Steve's hangouts, all right.
Of course you do.
Better yet, I think I know just the one you're after. He did some soul searching at that mansion on the outskirts of Mousepur. The address, here.
Why, Cornelius, you just made my job a whole lot easier.
Well, you did save my life, after all, right?
Yeah, more than once.
Hey there, buddy.
Jack,
Wanda?
so, I
Wait,
hear you made
aliens
quite
knocking
a
at my
scene.
window? No
Yeah,
one's...
tell me about it.
No
On the
one's
contrary,
home?
my dear Pepper,
I
you
was
tell
afraid to
me.
knock on the window. I'll
What'd you
open a
uncover
big old
amidst your
alien
big stage
head.
debut?
Well, turns
Oh,
out our
no.
missing magician had some skeletons in the closet. And it wasn't just Betty's. Get this. Apparently
I'm not
the
too
scoundrel
worried
has
about
a
it,
secret
to be
lab
totally honest.
Oh, where is it?
underneath his mansion. At least that's what the stage designer claims.
Well, what are you standing around for then? Go sniff out.
You're not my boss, right?
Extra, extra! Read all about it!
Cheesy mysteries rule the headlines these days. Guess Tammy's little workshop makeover ain't quite finished yet.
Jack?
Let's see here. I need to go to... No, I guess we're just going to the mansion without any more clues. The secret mansion wasn't super hard to find, was it? It's like, oh yeah, here's the address. Or lab, secret lab.
All right. According to Corny, the entrance should be around here somewhere. Where the hell did those lunatics crawl out from? An outhouse. That's a low-hanging one. Holy flush. We're moving.
Oh, I forgot to buy more shells.
Davy boy, what exactly were you up to? Follow the white cable, Jack. What? Let's dip.
That kid named him after I told you an alien knocking on my. Oops. Knocking on my window. There's a knock on my window. It's my son trying to get back in the house. He's scared. Oh no. Oh shoot, that makes you bleed. The table saw causes damage. Now that's pretty freaky, Dan. Maybe it's a good thing we didn't play Resident Evil. You might be having some nightmares. Cause I almost booted that up, but I was like,
Oh, don't tell
no,
me I
everyone's
gotta
going to
get
be
that running
asleep.
again.
And I know you guys kind of wanted to watch that. So I was like, we'll just replay this and go a little quicker. This might take me a few tries.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be annihilated.
What sort of devil's trickery is this?
Exterminate.
Oh, I was right there. Oh, I was right there. I know, it's right there. Oh, maybe you're supposed to survive that last little bit. I thought you were good.
mozzarella on a stick. This thing looked an awful lot like Steve's old stage girl.
Master.
Master. We're just gonna leave Igor locked up. I don't know, we're gonna kind of play it a little bit different. I'm curious what happens if we don't pick up any clues. You know, like Igor is supposed to tell us something. Or can we not go further forward?
Okay, that definitely did something.
Yeah, but what did it do? I got lost here before. You dare tell me to go on the other side of the... He did. He told me to go there. Which would be fine. Oh. Random wall. Blow up. Okay. Got stuck in the exact same position as you did. I know! I spent a little bit of time trying to figure out where to go there. I did not find the switch, dang it. Ah, there it is.
Well, it's working. Whatever it is. Another one? Please tell me they didn't go for the rule of three.
No mirrors, no fire, no strings, only pure slaughter.
many guns. Hell of a mess.
I'm so mad at you. I'm so mad at you too, but I felt like you were gonna, like you were the first one to play this game. You were first gonna beat it on stream. The YouTube algorithm didn't get you a lot of people in. Yeah, I know. I know. We did do. We were pretty early to do a full playthrough. They did send the game out to other creators that already had a full playthrough ready to go, though. So that is kind of annoying, though, because what we spent the whole day and we beat this thing. I only had to stop once because my dad came over for a little bit. Twice. We stopped twice. We did over 3 streams, I think, because I had to stop and eat lunch or something. And then Dad came over. And I was planning on finishing it all. Yeah. Oh, well. It's not for lack of trying. It's just lack of... I don't... Feels like here lately, YouTube's really been not showing the stream out very well. Like, it doesn't matter what I play, it just doesn't do very well. So, I don't know. This side of the oh no, I messed up. Uh-oh, we're gonna die before I get out of this water. Ah, dang it, I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. I don't know. It could have been because there were so many people streaming this too. There were a bunch. I think a lot of people had this on their to get list. Go back to sleep? Okay, alright. Sounds like a good plan. I think I'm going to get off here pretty soon. Maybe we'll try beating this other boss and then I might call it good. go. Oh, did I
Now,
pull that?
is this one of those moments in life when my endless plumbing repairs actually pay off?
No, I'm stuck. Okay.
This looks like the final stretch of that damn lab. There's gotta be some evidence here. More doors. Fantastic. Sweep the floors.
I never talked to him, so. Oh, funny he says that. I never talked to Igor. Igor. Oh. Alright. Big boss fight. We're going to beat this. I think we're going to call it a stream for today. I don't know if we'll revisit this again or not, unless there's interest. There's already a full playthrough of this on the channel. I just wanted to try it again and see if it had any more interest or not. You know. Should we even get to the point where we could use those upgrades?
Oops, I jinxed it, didn't I? That's on me.
Because he said, "Oh, I hope this isn't the rule of 3." And it's like, there's the rule of 3.
I order a Steve Banel. No pancake gets through the gate.
Yeah, well, the only degree I got is a pedigree in shootouts.
Hi, Maxwell.
Exterminate.
Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm going good. I've beaten it once already. I really enjoyed it. I was just kind of doing a replay of it, just a little bit quicker. I had a lot of fun with it the first time. Oh shoot! Oh no, I'm against the wall. I want to dance with you. No, they're gonna kill me. I need to get a health. I need a health. This one. No, no, she's got so much going on.
Steve, when I find you, we're gonna have a long talk about your life choices.
Okay, there we go. I think I'm gonna call this good. I was having fun with it. I'm a little tired. We did do a full playthrough on this. If you're interested, Maxwell, my first impressions of it is on the channel. Really enjoyed it. A lot of fun. I disagree with IGN's 6 out of 10. Like, it should at least be at least a 7, if not an 8. Like it's definitely that was pretty easy. Well, I'm playing on easy too. I'm just having fun with it. It would be a lot harder if I was on Super Sleuth. I'm playing on easy difficulty, Maxwell. I'm not the greatest gamer in the world. I'm here for a fun time. A lot of times I play games more for their story, which is generally what I do. There's enough gameplay in there for me, and I like getting a good story out of it, which is one pretty well delivered on. The voice acting is really good. I like the art style. I would love to see a color mod for this. I think that would be pretty cool. See us all in color.
Now this, even for Steve, this is crazy.
But there's like one spot in this game where there's like a room full of color, which is kind of a different contrast for it. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. I think that's gonna do it for this stream. Everyone plays like I'm not a Souls player. Yeah, yeah. That's kind of how I am. I'm not a Souls player. I just wanna. I want a good story. I want a little bit of gameplay. I want to have fun with it. I'm not here for a super hard challenge. But for $30, I think we spent about 13, 14, 15 hours. Well, we've got 23 hours in it now because I spent the last like almost 2 hours, and then I left it up for a couple hours. The game when I wasn't streaming, so it's probably about a 13, 14 hour game somewhere in there. And I did a lot of side stuff. I didn't do everything, but there was a lot of side stuff that I did, extra exploring, got a little lost. So maybe if you know what you're doing, 11, 12 hour game somewhere in there. Not bad for $30. Hi, Red. I'm just about to get off here. I was just playing this again. We got a little ways into it. We got to at least the first Steve's lab down in the basement. Fun game though. But yeah, I'm about to get off. I'm going to go back to bed, I think. I was going to stream Resident Evil Biohazard earlier tonight, but I slept a little longer than I had planned on, and I just could not sleep well. My back just hurt, and I kept rolling different ways, so I kind of slept, but I couldn't sleep. So I was like, okay, we'll get up. We'll try this again, see if there's any interest in a second replay. Fallen Aces, it was okay. I saw your comment about needing to play a little more stealthy. There's some spots in that game where it's kind of hard to be stealthy. The difficulty was a bit much for me. We'll bring it up real quick. And I even played it on the easy setting. I did a custom and I made it a little more fair-ish. Game short was fun, a lot better. Yeah, I mean, it's a fairly decent game for $30, I think. This one just, I don't know. It's got 2 more episodes with it. I mean, I did a custom where I kind of made it a little bit easier for myself, but oh shoot, I gotta watch it because some of this music got shared. Gosh, I forgot about that. Yeah, you gotta watch streaming this one. Not an easy game, no. Well, if you can do a custom setting. But yeah, some of the music got a shared copyright thing on there, so shared monetization.
My head. Ugh, stuck again. When's Bill gonna fix this damn thing? And fixed.
I mean, I like the art style. I like the gameplay. It's just the difficulty curve was a bit much for me. And then this whole three items, and ammo has to be one of the things you hold. That I don't like the inventory system. It's like you have to hold your health, ammo, and it's like that's a bit. That's not very good. Oh, I also missed this. Because if we look out here, there's, what's that say? Self-storage, 415.
Well, what do we have here?
See, I could have got a gun and some ammo the first time, which I did not notice.
Hey, Bill. About rent.
Listen very carefully. There are men coming to kill you.
Is this the right place? Sound. Yeah, this is the one. I was only asking because this is the second room we... Shut up and get ready. But what if you ain't home? Room service. You idiots, this ain't a hotel. It's an apartment building. Well, I just thought... You thought nothing. Now shut up. Hell with this. I'm busting down the door.
Glassjaw sends his regards, you...
Stupid asshole.
Gotta get out of here. Help us, please.
Oh, shit.
That makes it a little bit easier. Oh, pop it in your streams. I try to. I'm not the best when it comes to making comments, but...
How'd you like that, huh?
Be on the lookout for the new Keen Eye action figure. Featuring karate chopping action. Knock out the bad guys with a quick chop to the back of the neck.
I try to pop in and out of streams when I can. There's a few people on here I try to pop in with.
Kidding me with this shit? Come on! Great. There's gotta be a way out of here.
Let's go check out what that was.
There we go. Elevator should be working again.
I'll check every damn corner. Huh? It's him! It's the detective! Mike!
I messed up.
I'm as shocked as you.
There we go. Doing a little better now that I have a gun. You know, that made all the difference picking that pistol up at the beginning.
These mugs picked the wrong goddamn apartment to bust into. Gonna have to knock some sense into these dumb hoods.
I'm starving. I could go for a bite later.
Go. God damn it, there's more of them? Alright, Mike. How do we handle this?
One guy. I mean, how much trouble can he be?
Of course, the door is locked. You're locked in here with me.
Who are you? What? Help us. Oh, no. Ah, jeez.
Huh?
Huh?
Is that? Oh,
Right in the
shit.
piggy bank.
Hey, come on out. We can be pals. I love hugs. I'm a real friendly. Huh?
I think I heard him say that before. Must be upstairs.
It's
What's
night. Lock 'em.
happening? I'm getting out of here.
Stupid asshole.
I'm getting the police.
Alright, well, we're out of bullets. Darn it. I didn't pick up, Oh. Okay. Where's the key at? Oh, there it is. Darn it. Ready.
Shit, this is bad. I gotta get over to Pete's place. Yeah, he'll know what to do. Not bad.
For your own safety. This is a police emergency. I repeat, please remain in your home until further notice. Citizens found in the streets will be detained. Lock your doors and windows.
So what's the rumpus?
Hush, Jordan. Oh, hey, look out, it's Mike. Without that,
Welcome to Switchblade City, tough guy.
Mailboard. That's when someone dropped money around here.
Not bad.
Huh? Yeah, tough guy. You ain't ready. You let him smack you around like this guy. Come here. Hey, we're kicking our asses. Like that? How about some of this? He's kicking our asses. Ah, you're in. This is just one guy. We can take him.
Well, I'm enjoying this a lot better this time around. I don't know. Maybe I was just off. Maybe I was just really off the other day when I played this. I don't know. This is a lot more enjoyable. Maybe it was just me. Maybe I was really off. I don't know. I don't like the inventory system, though. I will not change my mind on that. But... feels clunky.
Downstairs. Only gonna be a matter of time before they find out our hiding spot.
This doctor. Make like a dream.
Take a hike.
Grant.
That's it. You're going. Don't let him smack the rod.
Things are looking up for me. You not so much.
There's a shotgun on the wall.
These fellas are in for a bad day.
See, now here's the silly thing. I have to swap this so I can grab those. It just doesn't. Anyway, alright. I don't know. It's just dumb. Like, throw them in your pocket and move on. Ammo should not be something you have to carry separate.
Alrighty then. You fellas won't come out to the party. Just let's get him. Let's get him. I brought enough cops.
Let's get him. There it goes. Being an ass. No, he's dead. Scram, loser! How'd you like that, huh?
Pinch gun, yeah. What is it, an 1896 Winchester? Is that what it is? Something like that. My dad has one that was my great-grandpa's. It doesn't have the heat shield on. It's just a more normal-ish gun, but my great-grandpa was the chief of police here local in the like 20s, 30s, 40s. He carried that one, then he swapped to a different shotgun. I've got the other shotgun he carried. Well, you should do World of War. Really enjoy a game. Enjoy it. How was the game you played, Deus Ex? Oh, I love Deus Ex. Well, another streamer was named 3 Drinks In was playing it last night. Someone that Daniel on here follows, so I went and followed him, and I was like, I want to play Deus Ex again, so we got pretty far into it. It went pretty well. Where do I go? I got stuck here before trying to figure out where. supposed to go from here? Or do I go up the... Ah.
3 months living in the city and every asshole wants to kill me. And they torched my goddamn department. Shit!
At the risk of being a bit repetitive, we're gonna play another track from the fine day. From
And stay down, asshole.
We know you're in there, detective.
What do I miss?
They're doing
Mom's
it.
cooking? Not bad.
Come out here so we can talk.
How bastard got what he deserved. He knew what was coming.
Oh, I missed the one guy I really wanted to shoot.
Hey, who's there?
Where's this pistol go? Ah, dang it.
You can take him.
Here it comes.
I was hoping to shoot the guy with the lead pipe. He does so much damage. No reason to like the 3. Another reason not to like the 3.
I must have had another.
There's a
stroke
Tommy gun
I
hidden at
guess.
the window? Oh, really?
Oh, man, I love hurting people.
Window.
Try to think, but nothing happens.
Not bad.
Bathroom at the window?
By order of the peak. Wait, how's that go again? This damn sweater is so hot. Oh, hey, that's the guy!
Window. Out the window? Outside the window?
Come here, you.
I'm cold. This should do the job.
Attention all fire.
Here? Man, I just don't see it. I don't see it, Red. Unless I'm missing something. I mean, I'd love to get one, but Tommy gun hidden by the window in the basement. There's a basement to this? There's a basement?
Responding to 1014 dispatch. Be there at 5.
I don't see a basement to this building. Oh well, I've got a pistol out. That should carry us the rest of it. basement key. Or room 405 key. I don't even see a door to the basement. Oh, well.
Hey, Pete, you home?
We're pretty much done with this level. There's a basement in the early levels. Like... Or you mean here there's a basement? No? Oh, you mean all the way back at the, You mean all the way back at the, other building, our apartment building? No. Well, that's not good.
No. No, no. Shit! Pete! No, no, god damn it! Sons of bitches! I'm gonna find the assholes who did this.
You won't have to. Glassjaw wants to see your ugly mug, face to face, and see the fear in your eyes before he plugs you. All right, boys, drag this piece of shit to the car and let's hit the bricks. Can't wait to see this. It's gonna be one hell of a party.
Alright, I'm gonna call it good here. I'm a little tired, guys. Replaying this, it's a lot better. Inside one of the crates, the A1 warehouse in Chapter 2. Oh, at the A... Oh, okay, I thought you meant at the donut shop there was a Tommy gun. Oh, okay. No, I think I found that. Well, I know there was a sniper rifle I picked up at the A1 warehouse. Anyway, I'm going to call it here. I'm good. That game on second playthrough is a lot better than I originally thought. Alright, I'll see you, Dan. See you, Red. Hello, Red. Good night, Red. Alright. Well, let's go through, see if we got any new subscribers. Or at least the ones that show up. Jammer 322, kind of weird. I thought she was already subscribed, but that was one of my friends. Anyway, Getter6, I don't know how to say your name, but thank you for the follow. Scotty subscribed. Brandon Boone followed. Brandon made an account on Twitch, so he might start streaming games over there and fishing stuff over here on YouTube if we can get him big enough. Polo 45, Zertline, True Good 107, Albert Leanne. Alright, thank you all for the follows. I will see you all. There's a cracked wall. You need to get an explosive. Ah, okay. So it's behind the... Okay, gotcha. Alright. We'll be back sometime later today, I would think. Today? Yeah, today. Might be way later. Yeah, IGN. Oh gosh, we're gonna go down another rabbit hole. Well, hold on. Yeah, IGN gave it a 6, which I don't think was justified as good as that game was. There we go. Unless they changed their mind. IGN sucks. Yeah, I'd say so. If they're going to give this a 6. Verdict. FPS is solid enough. Yes. Yeah, okay. They gave it an okay. Will Bogger. Anyway, review scoring. Yeah, was it worth your time? No. I don't know. We can watch his video real quick. Oh gosh, I was gonna do that earlier. I didn't. Yeah, we can watch his review, I guess. Oh no, we're not watching all your ads. We'll do it on YouTube. Here we go. Might be the worst review I've ever seen. Well, no, everybody's got reacts to it. IGN, here we go. It's 10 minutes. That won't take us too long.
The hard-boiled detective, the seedy crime story, neo-noir, classic pulp, you name it, I'm buying.
Okay.
So when Mouse PI for Hire sauntered onto my screen the way Ilsa walks into Rick's in Casablanca, I was pretty excited about it. But Noir...
I agree with him. I was pretty excited about it when I saw it. It looked pretty good.
Isn't just an aesthetic to be thrown on like an old coat as you're leaving your office at the behest of a leggy blonde. While Mouse PI for Hire clearly understands the style and tropes of classic noir films and novels as well as 1930s cartoons more broadly, it doesn't seem to get why those things are there or how they're used to tell compelling stories. By fusing a hard-boiled detective mystery with a fast, retro-styled FPS, developer Fumi Games has made a shooter that is thematically incoherent, with the apparent aspirations of its story contradicted at every point by the act.
I didn't feel it was contradicting itself. It was a fun shooter with the mystery, you know, with the detective sideline. It's very much what it claims to be.
Actual action. Of all the Steam libraries and all the PCs in all the world, Mouse PI for Hire walked into mine, and I wish I liked it more than I do.
It's over. You got...
I liked it a lot. I really liked it a lot. Like enough to where I want to play through it a second time. I just wish there was a new game plus where we could keep all our weapons and restart with all of our weapons. You know, I know I'd make it too easy, but you put all that work into upgrading.
Nowhere left to run. I run toward the dream. A bright future ruled by big mice.
Mouse follows Jack Pepper, a private eye in a world where everyone is a mouse, after Wanda Fuller from the Mouseburg Herald sets him on the case of a missing magician.
I can give you more than a crumb, Jack. I can give you a magician.
As you'd expect, that spirals into a much bigger conspiracy that includes an attempt on a mayoral candidate's life and racially motivated mouse-on-mouse violence as bigger mice oppress the smaller shrews.
My buddy got nabbed for just being a shrew.
Same as it ever was, even in Mouseburg. And the requisite twists and turns you'd expect from any good detective story make this tale solid enough.
I was in too deep. Way deeper than I signed up for.
What bothers me, however, is how overly referential so much of it is.
Oh, it makes a lot of references. That's part of the fun. I loved seeing the just do it. Or what was the other? I'll never financially recover from this. It's like, I love stuff like that.
The world is full of mice, so everything is about cheese. Everything.
Well, yeah. Have you ever seen a mouse? What are they worried about? They're worried about building a house, pooping everywhere, and eating everything, especially cheese. I know, but you know, it's like it's good.
A bad guy? He's a cheese-legger.
These cheese-leggers in on the shrew record.
Run into a lady mouse with a sultry voice. It'll be described as
Gorgonzola picante slapped on a mozzarella platter.
Someone
Okay, come on, that's funny.
I need to assure you they're telling the truth.
Swear on my mama's cottage curds.
This is charming initially, then it never stops. Everything is a reference to the fact that everyone is a mouse and mice like cheese.
I'd have been more upset they like cheese. It's the joke, buddy. Yeah, right? It's the joke. And he's like, oh, but it overstayed its welcome. It's a mouse game.
And when it's not, instead it'll be a reference to an old cartoon, or the fact that this is a video game.
When you jump, just act like you didn't.
I should.
Oh my gosh, Steamboat Willie! It's a reference heavy game. Did you not expect that when you clicked to play the game? Did you not expect that out of the trailers? Out of the clips I saw, I was like, oh, this is going to be a funny game. It's not going to take itself too seriously.
Probably guess the former when one of the first things I saw was a steamboat named Willie, but at least that and the reference-heavy power-ups are cute.
I like the eats my spinach reference.
Constant callbacks to classic films or other video games.
He hates it. I think he does.
Much. And it doesn't end there. A boss fight in the sewers, it's a literal alligator because of course it is. If you're looking for the cheese-liking foreman, Jack will quip that he doesn't look like much of a boss.
More like a mini-boss.
And then laugh at his own.
Because he has a minigun and he's Also, I saw someone compare that fight to the Vulcan Raven fight from Metal Gear Solid 1. And it's like, I kind of see it, because you're fighting a guy with a minigun. You got to shoot him from the side kind of deal. Yeah, I do get the comparison there.
Joke. The voice actors, led by Troy Baker,
so the whole thing's like a Metal Gear Solid reference.
Do an admirable job with what they have, but nothing in Mouseburg is allowed to just be. It has to be a mouse reference, or a literally cheesy one-liner.
Cheddar, what's wrong with Gouda?
No Gouda if you broke, Jack.
Or a reference to something else.
Ticket seller, I'm going on a perilous journey, so I need your strongest tickets.
It's hard to care about anything in Mouse PI for Hire because it never stops making jokes about everything.
Good! I want a good laugh in my game, especially when it's a game that's just a shooter. Think serious. This guy went into this thinking it was some LA Noire level game. It's not. Think Serious Sam. Think Duke Nukem. You're looking at this the wrong way. I want someone with witty one-liners.
Here's Jacko.
It just wants to remind you of other better things. Surely that's enough, right?
Time to find someone higher up.
It's a cartoon! Exactly!
They squeeze until they suck.
At least the
shoot, look at Duke Nukem. Most of his one-liners are quotes. Go ahead, make my day. I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of gum. You know, stuff like that is like, most of his stuff is one-liners.
Shooting is better.
From
this
movies.
Is the latest in a wave of boomer shooters inspired by old-school FPSs like Doom or Quake, and it's a decent one at that. You start with a pistol in Jack's fists, but you'll soon acquire a shotgun, dynamite, a James gun.
Think Conquer Bad Fur Day not being funny. Yeah, right? Conquer's Bad Fur Day is good. I need to play that one too. I need to get a new controller. The joystick, there's just too much lag. When you go down and left, there's like a dead spot in the joystick on this one. It makes it really hard to play anything. I need to get a different controller.
Gun, which is just a Tommy gun, and more unique stuff like the Devarnisher, which shoots what looks like Elmer's glue that melts the flesh from your enemy's bones, leaving only a skeleton.
It's not really Elmer's glue. It's more of an eraser. It's varnish. It's paint remover. It's removing the ink from their body. But
throw in stuff like a double jump, dash, spinning tail for hovering, and a slide, and Jack's.
The move set was really fun. I liked the double jump and the helicopter. I kept forgetting you could helicopter though, because you don't use it in a ton of spots. And it seems like the one spot where you do need to make a really far jump, you're like, oh yeah, I gotta press control.
It's got some stylish moves when the bad guys show up. This ain't Quake, but it does feel good. It doesn't hurt that all of it, from reload animations to random conversations, is rendered in an absolutely gorgeous black and white mix of sprite work and 3D models.
Yeah, the world was pretty well done. I really liked it, the design.
World building may be thin, but Mouse PI for Hire is still dressed to the nines. Even here, though, I have issues. Weapons can feel weak, especially the shotgun.
You're supposed to upgrade it. That is why. I hope he played far enough to where he knew you had to upgrade this stuff, because that's not... We were almost there. I think if we would have gone back, we could have hit Tammy's up and actually done some upgrades. I'm trying to figure out where he is. I don't quite recognize this area.
Got the audio kick of a pop gun, and there's a strange disconnect to seeing something that
this
sounds
is
like
in
a
the
kid's
opera,
toy
isn't
blow
it?
off some poor mouse's head as you paint the
So
white
he
of
wasn't
the
there
world
yet.
with black ichor that spews from his neck. Enemies mostly come out of doors marked with a skull that you can't enter, robbing these areas of anything remotely.
Oh, he made it further. He made it further in. Because this is Tinseltown, so this is the movie theater. Probably not. No, he actually made it fairly far in.
Resembling a sense of place. Levels also really like to pull the "we're gonna lock you in a room and throw baddies at you until they're dead or you are" shtick a little too much for my taste.
That is the whole premise of a shooter like this. You're locked in an arena, survive, and then move on. You do some stuff, and then you move on to the next one. This is Serious Sam. This is a very nice looking Serious Sam.
None of this is game-breaking. The combat is fundamentally good enough to carry you to the end of the roughly 12-hour campaign, but sometimes it feels like being at a show that's never quite bad enough to leave. And at least on the normal difficulty, health items are so generous there's rarely a challenge. Like any good boomer shooter, there are plenty of secrets to find: newspapers, weapon upgrade schematics, baseball cards, and so on, fragile walls to blow up, and even locked safes to open with your tail, which pulls double duty as a lockpick.
The lock-picking mechanic, I love. That was such a refreshing change from other it's a boomer shooter. He doesn't like Doom. He must not like Doom. Because, yeah, that's exactly the premise of Doom, too.
Some of these locks are on a time limit, or must be solved in a limited number of moves, and you only get one shot at the good stuff they hold. Others are so...
Did he not realize you could go back there? You can press the undo button. It says wide undo right in the lower right corner. You only get one shot to do them, yes.
Easy, you could probably solve them by letting an actual mouse run across your keyboard.
I don't know. Some of them are kind of difficult.
It's very jarring.
Well, it's sure a lot better than, look what Fallout does, where, I've got the thing turns this way, and then I got to turn it that way. Oh, it didn't go far enough. I need to turn it a little further this way, and maybe that'll work. It's a lot more intuitive than that.
Once you're done with the level, it's back to the hub, which encompasses Jack's office.
At least the Oblivion one's kind of, you got to jar it up and then click the lock over, and jar it up and click the lock over. That one's got some difficulty to it, but the Fallout one's, I wonder what he said about the Fallout lock picking, because that's less intuitive than this thing was.
The local bar, store, weapon upgrade shop, and so on. My favorite thing here is the baseball card minigame you can play.
That I didn't really get into. I just didn't feel like learning another game inside of a game, but it's cool that it's there. Mouse across the keyboard, yeah. Ooh, can you do it, mouse? Ooh.
At the bar. You'll switch between pitching and being at bat, and using the cards in your hand, players and abilities, to try to score as many runs as you can. It's fun. But I like...
He just complains about mouse jokes, and they made one. There we go. A bit of a hypocrite there, ain't he?
Less is the whole being a detective thing, mostly because I never actually got to do it. Any clues you find will be pinned to Jack's caseboard, and once you...
Which is fine. I don't need to go super deep in my Doom-style shooter. I like that we go, we found this, we found that, okay, and then he's like, okay, we can go here. It's like, all right, there's where we're going next.
Get them there, Jack will just intuit where to go. No work on your part required.
Good! I don't want a bunch of clue solving on my part in a shooter.
What's the point of being a gumshoe if all the answers are handed right to me?
This is not a point-and-click adventure game. Now, if this was a point-and-click adventure game and they did that, I'd be very much more upset with it. But that is not what this is.
Better check it out. It began with a call. Routine. Familiar.
That brings me to one of my major problems with Mouse PI for Hire. Look, I hate to be that guy who brings up ludonarrative dissonance in a video game review in the year of our Lord 2026, and if you're rolling your eyes right now, I can't blame you, but it's an actual issue here.
I'm rolling my eyes, but for a different reason.
Jack Pepper is a PI who kills more people in a single mission than Philip Marlowe has in every book Raymond Chandler ever wrote combined. I don't care how corrupt the cops are. A private detective can't break into a police station and slaughter them en masse and then go about.
Oh boy. Yeah, the corrupt cops that are attacking you and are part of the crime syndicate, and yeah, no, you kind of gave up your whole job of being the police once you started doing that.
About his day. In one particularly nonsensical scenario, Jack inadvertently burns down an opera house to save a guy running for mayor, and he ends up fighting an opera singer and shoots her. Is she dead?
Did he miss the part where these were the stage hands? These were the stage hands that also tied up the oh, what's his name? The stage maker, the stage creator guy. Did he miss that part? That these were not the good guys that ran on this? Well, it's a video game that it's also a cartoon. But it's like, this was another bad guy. We knew this the whole time.
Did I just kill an actress for being angry I burned down her workplace?
No, you did not. You need to pay attention if you're going to review games.
If I didn't, have I left her alive and unconscious inside a burning building?
Also, no.
Well, Billy Stone did get blown to Kingdom Come.
Mouse PI for Hire doesn't tell me, and it doesn't seem to care either way.
Hey, he had the same glitch I did. He couldn't run up on that thing either. They did fix that in the day one patch.
Yeah, Jake, it's Chinatown.
None of this is to say that noir cannot or should not be violent, but the violence usually has a purpose. Much of Elliot Chase's seminal novel...
The violence has a purpose. Yeah, we're trying not to die and find the guy we're looking for. That's kind of the purpose. And they're trying to kill us. Survival.
Black Wings Has My Angel is about robbing an armored
Also, it's a game! I don't need purpose to kill a room full of people.
Car, but the book builds to that. It's a big deal when it finally happens, and the characters have to reckon with the fallout once it does. Jack Pepper, on the other hand, is a walking catastrophe, and nobody in Mouseburg seems to care. He largely gets to go about his business and is portrayed as a down-on-his-luck everyman PI, like the characters who inspired him, when he is, at best, a mass murderer.
You implying something, Mr. Pepper?
Me? Imply? Never. I just connect the dots.
Does that
mass murderer? How many games could we go down the rabbit hole of, oh, well, you're just a mass murderer? Quite a few, actually.
Make for a more fun video game? Maybe. But it's bad noir and a worse detective tale. In the story as Mouse PI for Hire references, violence is an unfortunate but unavoidable part of the human experience that shatters the people it touches. Here, it's just entertainment, and...
It's supposed to be entertainment. It's a game. But also, it kind of is part of the experience, a part of the environment, because these guys are going around, rounding up the shrews, catching them, and calling them off. So yeah, it kind of is a problem. He got too close into their thing, and he might be unraveling what they're doing, and they don't want him doing that.
That weakens the whole concept. But Will, you might say, this is a goofy Looney Tunes FPS. Why should I care about any of that?
That's exactly what I say.
And the answer is because Mouse wants you to. It wants you to believe that this is important. You spend a lot of time talking about these characters, about putting together...
Good. It can have backstory. It can be a silly game and have a lot of backstory. That's fine.
together the clues you need to get to the bottom of what's going on and about Jack's motivation for doing the work. He allegedly needs the money, which both leads him to taking cases and doesn't track when I'm super rich from all the killing.
Nonsense. You're drowning in debt, picking up small fries and petty cases.
All of that makes a lot less sense after you've gone to Tinsel Bros Studios and single-handedly eradicated the mob hanging out there, all while doing a bunch of Tomb Raider / Indiana Jones / Conan the Barbarian impressions, as everyone says you should be an actor.
So tell us, hero, what is best in life?
To grate some pawn. Watch.
Yeah, he could be an actor, but he'd rather, you know, save people, rescue the shrews, find the guy he was hired to find.
The cheese melt and hear the joyful squeaks of my dinner guests.
Give this guy a week on the job as chief of police in Mouseburg would be the safest city in the world because...
I love the Cuphead reference with the finger gun. you drink out of a like a cup of coffee and you got the finger gun. That's a really good one.
Nobody would be left alive to commit crimes in the first place.
That's not true. He does not shoot everyone in his town area. The people that aren't actively trying to kill him, he is not killing. There's a lot of people he doesn't kill in this game. So where are you getting that from?
It's hard to buy into Jack as the...
That guy's not dead. We saved him.
Regular guy who needs to gather evidence. I'm told he is when he just wiped out the local police department, you know?
Police department. I use that very loosely.
The police barcade. We sure went big on this one.
Mouse PI for Hire nails the aesthetics of both the 1930s cartoons and the detectives.
Also, if I remember correctly, that level is the one where we find out they're rounding up the shrews. That is the first time we actually fight cops. Everything we fight up until that point, if I remember correctly, and I think I'm on it, is bad guys, mobsters, the stand-ins for, yeah, they're bad guys. The stand-ins for the stagehands, that's the word I was looking for earlier. The stagehands that tie up the director, what do you call him? The stagehands that tie up the stage designer. That's the guys we're shooting at to this point. Until we find out that these are corrupt cops. These are locking up people for no reason at all. And then they're attacking us, wanting to lock us up too.
Stories that inspired it. That's also an amusing...
Or in this case, probably just kill us. I mean, honestly.
Using boomer shooter that largely feels good as you're playing it. But it's...
I agree with that. It does feel good. It is a very fun, serviceable boomer shooter.
Haphazard marriage of noir story.
Oops. Sorry, my bad.
Telling tropes and shooter gameplay are often at odds with each other in uncomfortable ways.
We'll get his final thoughts on this. Because I might re-edit this and upload it as his own video as a reaction to this.
Mouse PI for Hire nails the aesthetics of both the 1930s cartoons and the detective stories that inspired it. That's also an amusing boomer shooter that largely feels good as you're playing it. But its haphazard marriage of noir storytelling tropes and shooter gameplay are often at odds with each other in uncomfortable ways that weaken both aspects. And the writing is so busy making references to other things that it's actually painful to sit through at times. This FPS is solid enough if you just want to blast some cartoon mice and not think about it too hard. But once you do, all you'll see are the seams where disparate ideas have been fused together. And no trench coat can hide the stink of that moldy cheese.
I disagree. It's at least an 8. It's really well put together. The music's on point. The gameplay's fun. The voice acting's top tier. Like, everything feels really good about this game. I give it an 8 out of 10 because there's definitely a few little things that could be better, but I wish there was a new game plus. Developers, make a new game plus or DLC or something for this because I'd love to restart this game with, you know, all my weapons, or a color mod would be awesome. Just to turn on and play this whole thing in color. I don't know if they have color palettes in the background already that they could just turn on, but that would be awesome. And it might actually help it sell because not everyone wants to play a fully black and white game, you know. some people just don't like that aesthetic of it alone. I get the noir aesthetic, but that might help sell it too if you had a color mod. Other than that, I really enjoyed it. I'd say 8 out of 10. I'd go higher, but there definitely are a couple. It's not a 6. It's not just okay. For $30, I've paid more and been disappointed by higher priced games, AAA games, and been disappointed more than this game has disappointed me. So all right, I feel like the driving would be good. I feel like the driving would be cool in third person. Yeah, if you were to you mean when you're on the map doing third person driving, that would be kind of neat, yeah. But even if they did DLC for it, I'd buy it. You know, if they did like a $10-15 DLC or something, I'd be buying it. But yeah. So that was IGN's thing. I'm going to leave a link to it in the description. I'm going to make this its own video. Just cut this out of the full live stream and make this its own video, I think. Because people seem to really like ragging on this one. I get it. I do get it. It was not the best move by IGN to let this one go up. Sometimes I think they need to check their people that do this, because although I question how many people really go to IGN to get their information. I think they'd rather watch streamers and go, oh, well, here's the gameplay. I'll make my decision for myself and see about, do I want to spend the money on it? Because generally that's what I do. I don't even listen to reviewers. This is the first time in a while I've really watched someone do a review like this. And I guess there's a reason for that. So, all right. I will see you all later. Leave a like, hit subscribe for more, and have yourselves a great day. Game ranks. Oh, game ranks. I didn't think about game ranks. Yeah, I do watch game ranks every now and then. Oh, well, that's with an X, but yeah, they're pretty good. I guess I was watching it a little bit.
You're not aiming down sights. You're just
minutes
zipping around,
into it. I was just like,
dudes with a
okay,
classic-style
we'll
kick
buy it. I
and,
did forget about
swapping
game
between
ranks.
weapons and shooting people. It's pretty old school, down to the fact that throwables actually are just in your weapon wheel. You don't have throwables mapped to a separate button, at least from what I've seen. You have to manually equip them and throw
Sold with
like
the floppy
dynamite
gun
or whatever.
barrels,
And
gameplay
that's a little
using
frustrating.
Bioshock Live, driving part, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, a keyboard and mouse game. In my 30s, I don't need an overly complex. This looks perfect. I bought it and it kicks ass. I agree. Mid-30s like complex games, but sometimes you need a linear games to wind down.
The main weapons themselves
it's really
are
good.
pretty
57 in
creative.
your
After
eye.
an hour or two into the game, you unlock an upgrade system.
It's like, I
so you're
agree.
able to
I agree.
heavily change and transform these weapons. So through the environment.
But anyway, yeah, I think Game Ranks did a little. Yeah, the before you buy videos. Yeah, this is definitely good. They give you enough to go off of without going huge into it. What did Game Ranks say? Did they have a...
What you think in the comments? Like I said, every single thing in the game hand drawn, hand animated as Cuphead. Like, don't expect that level. Even still, I think it does a decent job. I think it's a good outing, and I'd actually love to see a sequel where they really improve upon everything. More creativity to the first person shooting, the weapons, but also doubling down on making a cool, compelling story in.
I mean, honestly, they kind of left it open enough to where there could be a sequel, you know? We kind of got the, oh, well, you rescued them, and it's like, it feels like there could be a sequel or even a prequel of, like, maybe I could be DLC, some of his earlier, or even him in the war. Because he was a trench sweeper, you know? There could be a game based around that.
This fun world, because it feels like almost all the pieces are there. So again, if some of these things interest you, maybe check out a couple of other reviews as well, because I'm a little mixed on it. But also, maybe just check it out at some point down the line. You know, when your backlog is cleared out, which that happens, right? But hey, that's Mouse, PI for Hire. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like I said, a pretty simple game, but at least for some people, I think they're gonna have a decent enough time with it.
I had a lot of
wish
fun
it was
with it.
stronger in a lot of elements, but that's just me. Let me know what you think. Hit us up down in the...
But it sounds like a lot of people are waiting for it to go on sale. And that's fair. I mean, $30 is $30. It's half the price of a AAA game. You know, 60. If you're thinking 60 should be, I don't know. I wait for $60 games generally to drop down to about 30 before I buy them or go on sale. But this one, that $30 is a sweet spot where I'm like, yeah, I'll spend that on a brand new game that just came out. That's about my limit. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow or later today or whatever happens. Have yourself